Stream Elvis, but because I know Streamlabs. That's like a
すごいね。Looks like a Tokyo Game Show. There's so many booths.
楽しいね。こんな感じなんだ。
すごいね。
広さ、金もう死んでるの。
マジで？
ベロベロ。
前の日に？
昨日で？昨日何時から一緒に飲んでるの？これジョイいるの？
みんなそんな飲むんだね。
そう。
ユニブロしてる。
ユニブロ。
あ、本当？あ、本当だ。本当だ。あ、it's okay. Thank you. こっちから。あ。
今日さ、
たくさん来てるじゃん。
He's alive.
Look at him. Look, サックスがいる。
久しぶり。
Hey,
did you get taller?
No, you are getting shorter. No, I have your Kamen Rider.
My camera? Did you bring it here?
No, in Japan. When you come to Japan, let me know.
Oh, wait, you have to show me. I know who you are.
Listen, it's been so long though, so you know.
ねずこちゃん
Let's go!
ね
Let's
ず
go
こちゃ
try!
んねずこ
How you guys doing today? You guys doing good?
Good.
I remember from last year. I remember.
Yes, I was wearing the cosplay. I think exactly
I
the same
think we were
one.
actually in the exact same
Yeah.
one, yeah, which is really fun.
Oh my god,
How's the IRL stream going? Yo, what's up, gang? Hey, guys, we're looking for a Makima. I'm trying to get stepped on. Actually, do you guys want to see her step on me? I'll get down right now. For content, for content.
Wait, how?
Step on me.
Step on, これで
Yeah, step on me.
どうやって
Yeah.
The shoe.
Yeah, make me dirty. Step on me.
やだえ
Thank you. Thank you. It's in character. It's in character. It's in character.
あいやいや
Yeah. No, I have marks on my. I got stepped on by like 10.
Wait, actually I saw a lot. Oh my god. 大丈夫
I'm just doing like 20 TikToks.
Oh my god.
Good to see you guys.
I see you. Oh my god. I was like, oh my god, I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
誰
なんかね、忘れちゃったインスタで有名な人なんで、なんかねずこちゃんの動画でバズって世界的に。
すごいじゃん。
そう
配信者。
そう、でもなんか名前忘れちゃったなんだっけな。あ、金いいんじゃん。こっちから入っていいのかな。いいですか。
生きてる生きてる
Kim shaking hand. Waving hand, waving hand. No, where's the
Kim 生きてる
Kim. Oh, Kim. Oh, Kim. Oh. やめてくれって感じ。もういいよ、知り合いしか来ない。あ、みんな知り合いなのかな、こっちが知り合いなのかな。ねえ、やめて。キム。でも友達が来るのはすごいけどね。すごいよ。そうだよ。キム。写真撮ってもらおう。
生きてる
あ、撮ろうか。誰にお願いする？
あ、多分今スタッフさんに
あ、お願いして。いいね。
今写真撮ってあげる
オッケーオッケー。じゃあスタッフにさ、お願いしよう。Oh, Kim. We are big fan of Kim. Everybody. Kim. かわいい。That's cute emote. Gave amazing.
Guys, do we have a panel today?
Yes.
Panel? 何時からそうそうどんなパネルだマイクだ
大丈夫だよ。あ、違う、私は応援。タヌキってやる。あ、キーム Oh my god! My superhero!
I like you guys more.
We are big fan! We are big fan of him! I'm so glad to see you! It's my dream!
Yeah, of course.
嬉しい。いい。
You're alive, man. I'm glad you're alive.
I know.
はい、もう一個飲みますよ。
Sakim is so happy.
Yeah, just carry him.
Of course I am. Do you see it? Do you see this shit?
すごい、まだ待ってるね。
This guy. What's your name? I knew it. I forget.
I knew
All right,
it.
all right. Do you guys want to pick a card?
Yes.
Pick one.
Is that okay?
Yeah, of course.
どうするか。
あ、立てるやつ大丈夫。
大丈夫。
前も。
Oh, oh, really? Get this because you should get this because it's Japanese. They're in English.
That's so cool.
Okay, take it out.
俺のターン乗ろう。
What is it? Oh!
いい。
This one, Pokemon 151, Japanese.
Oh, he got like.
It's very hard to get
ブ
those.
ルーアイステラスマッシュラゴン。
大丈夫さ。
すごい。これはいい。
This is good. It's
Is
cool.
it good?
It's a
Yeah.
cool card.
So
They're not
cool.
like highly. They're not like expensive cards,
Oh.
but they're really cool.
So if I sell them, I can make money.
No, I just told you the exact opposite.
ありがとう。よかった。How is it going? Good?
Sorry? It's going very well. Yeah, it's going. I'm surprised this many people came out. I'm so thankful.
That's popular.
No, I'm not popular. I'm just another guy.
Can I take a picture with this legend over here?
Hey, Chad. See you, Chad.
すいません。
Yeah, I will take
いいですか
picture.
写真でいいですかあ、すいません。ありがとうございます。
はい、チーズ。あ、びっかい。ドラゴン。Blue eyes chaos with dragon must be something, huh? すごいね。
かっこいいね。
かっこいい。かわいい。ね、good to see him doing okay ね。よかった。あ、ちょっと F になりかけてる。
He got Charizard. It's not the Master Ball Charizard though. Enjoy, brother.
So many people.
I'll see you guys later, okay? Oh,
ね、so many people coming. あ、また来る？
you want to take a picture of all of us? Yeah, okay. Okay. Why do you want to look small? I'm a small guy. One more. 3, 2, okay. Thank you for stopping by.
Of course,
So
man.
much.
Glad to see you doing well.
Good luck, good luck. Bye.
3時までに着かないといけないんだっけ You need to get there
それぐらいに来てくださ
by
い。
C 待ってごめん大丈夫
大丈夫。他の入ってるから。
よかったごめんね That's the Maybe you're gonna post the picture?
I got you guys.
奥にいるこの人が待ってなんかちょっと歩き回りたい気持ちもあるね。あ、これじゃん。これがショッピングだよ。あれルートケーブでいろいろ売ってる服とか。
でも別にさ、明日とかもなくならないでしょ。明日、明後日で帰る。
絶対行きたい。もうジェチコンこのために来てるレベル。
可愛いもんね。
絶対欲しい。よいしょよいしょ。
でも3日間イベントは変わるけど、こんな感じか。
あ、多分ブースは変わんない。
あ、まさかないよ。
だからミート&グリッドとかの人が変わったりとかなのかな。
So you just wait in line if there's computers open, you can just go play. It's all sponsored by me and
Oh, that high
state-of-the-art computers.
You said it when you price.
ワルソンがある。
I'm like, people just go in there just to play.
TGS was like this.
ちょっと F だね。あ、F ローになる。
Ice creamers inside the booth. All the rest is over there.
これ全部配信。ゲーム
ゲーム配信してる。
エイリアンウェア。
エレベーターですよね。Yeah, this most expensive.
うん、大丈夫。ベライゾンだ。
これ全部ゲーミングの方だね。パネル何枚見たい？パネルは
見てない見てない。
見たい？
うちら何もしないよまだ。
あ、これそれ何それ？
何？
見てそのカメラ。
なんだろう。
たまにいますね。
あ、何配信してる？あ、カバンに本当だ。
何が？
カメラがカバンから出てて。
本当だ。すごい。
すげえ。
You need that one.
Some people do. Some people do some extra things, right? I wonder why. Because this is really not fair.
Very true.
カーウォッシングゲームね。お、インスタグラムすごい。40K やったーやったやったー。田中さん4 ありがとう。やったね。ありがとう。やったー。
Winner just reached to the
40K、40,000。ありがとう。タネさんの方が全然すごいけど。ありがとう。やったやった。今ストーリーやけど。いい。ね。50,000頑張るぞ。
インスタだってもう1万人以上見たらさ、もうコンスレート。
そうそう。this year, until this year, 70K 頑張るぞ。12月までに 60K? 70K?
あ、これ見て。
You make your own block and add it to the collection.
レゴあるやん。
うわーかわいい。すごい。うわー So pretty。 Twitch ってすごい。 C もやってるよ。 CH。 Let's go 70K。 すごいね。かわいい。なんか今年 This year so many cosplayer ってかなんか people wearing like cosplay めっちゃ多い今年。前回いなかったけどね、いっぱい。一人もいなかった。なんかコスプレイヤーってかなんかちょっと軽くメイドとかもなかった。うん、nobody was wearing メイドとか。
パーティーだからさ、なんかいっぱいいそうじゃない？
いなくてそう、今年いっぱいいる。There's so many なんかコスプレって感じ。すごい。
でもさ、コロナ終わってさ、あれじゃないコスプレコンテスト日系みたいな、そういうの
あー、なってちょっとあれかな。コングラッツありがとう RPG さん。ありがとう。嬉しいです。ありがとうね。ね、hope you having fun. Sorry, なんかちょっと I cannot hold the phone なんか stably. Wait, I need to charge you guys soon. Maybe when Tanaki's panel started かな。
I think it'll fit. It's not gonna fit me, but it'll fit you.
アートのあり、あ、これか、アートのところか。40K ありがとう。本当
ゆう
だ。
ちゃん、そっちなんかテック系の。
本当だ。
あえる子。
すごい。かわいいね。
たぬきさんも。
ちょっとかわいい系だね。すごい。いいね。すごくない？アートやってる人たちが自分のものをこう
キャニーに来れるよ
ね。キャニーに来れるじゃんね。なんかタオルとか欲しくない？キャニーのハンカチとか。ステッカー。かわいいね。ジャケ LED ジャケットいた？ So where the cake? ケーキね、ステッカーかわいい。あ、there's a cow ステッカーかわいいね。屋台だね。かわいいね。
あ、BL もあるよ。
本当だ、BL ボーイズラブがある。原神だ。かわいい。あ、ね、そうだね。かわいい。結構すごい。So many people.
Is what Spotty's doing? Show the flowers.
尻尾だね。
シルナのあの尻尾可愛いと思う。
あー、かわいいよね。これでかい。すごい大きい。重そう。
Furry.
でもステッカーとかも$5でいいね。Not that expensive.
Fair enough.
すごい上手。
ね、かわい
こう
い。
いう感じが得意なんだ。
ちょっと闇。
闇な感じね。
あ、アニマルクロッシングだ。かわいい。すごいね、ナイスアート。
You know her?
I do not know. Tourists.
Oh, this is not the bearded breed, right?
フィリングルードもっと
bearded breed じゃないのもう列ができちゃってる。
あ、アモーランスだ。いや、可愛すぎるじゃん。
It's because everybody has a crush on her. Everybody likes her.
ね、アモーランスだよ。可愛い。
Yeah, she lives in my home.
可愛い。可愛い。
Give her a chance.
You want to wait in line?
大丈夫。
上垂れるから。あ、it's okay.
You like the cowboy girl?
I don't really watch it.
Nobody watches.
Nobody watches.
可愛いね。
可愛い可愛い。
あんなもちもちのおっぱいなんだね。
There was like nobody here this morning. It's so quiet. I thought it was people. There was only like 40 people out here. Morning? Yeah. There's nobody here. This is a board game table, so they have Magic the Gathering, they have Star Wars, Catan, they have everything over here. So if you want to play board games, you just pick up a box and play. With your friends. Oh, finally found Valorant.
あ、ハイパー X だ。
Oh, it's HyperX.
ハイパー X だよ。大好きなんだけど。
それやってるんじゃないの？
ないの。
ないの？
スポンサー1個もない私。
なんで？
I don't have any sponsor.
じゃあ多分簡単にできると思う。
見てみて。
スポンサーがいないです。
言っていいのかな。
いただきました。
欲しいです。
めっちゃ好きです。
大好きですって。わかんない。でもそういうのさ、難しくない？喋るの。すごい。どこにスタッフさんがいるんだろう。でも多分何も喋れない。大好き。HyperX だ。I don't have HyperX things now, though. I only have just one head. あ、いやいや、そうなの。行こっか。あ、もう今時間？あ、オッケーオッケー。
なのに私。
今さ、
行こうかな。
オッケーオッケー。
3時だよ。
なんか早めに来てくださいみたいな。
オッケーオッケー。たぬき、パネルタイム。
多分早めに行ってスタッフが話すのがあって準備とかいいので。
じゃあ向かおうか。Let's head for the panel. あ、一緒に行く。一緒に。
より中盤に流していただけますかということです。
何スポンサーゲームできるんだ。You can play game here. I cannot do the business conversation. できない。Hi, nice to meet you. Can I get the sponsor? Very direct. I wouldn't can say very direct. Nice to meet you. I love HyperX. Can I get the sponsor? Get some sponsor. I don't know how to do it. わからないよ。
What is this roll?
If I tell how much I like HyperX, 大丈夫？
これさ、なんかスピンになるじゃん。スピンしたらなんか物が
もらえるの？
フォローしたら何？
フォローしたらそのウィールを改善できます。
どんなフォローだろう？
ここは HyperX のツイッターをフォローしたら。
フォローしたら
その無料でなんか。
I can get a gift?
ウィールスカットしてなんかスティッカーとかペンとか。
きっとフォローしてるし絶対。
とにかく時間どれぐらいない？あるないもう行かないとやばい。あ、じゃあ we can come back?
じゃあその先にこのスティッカーもらって
いいよ、お願いします。ありがとうございました。
ありがとう。
申します。
じゃあ後で。
I will come back.
お待ちしております。
ありがとう。ありがとう。
いえいえ、上手じゃん。
いえいえ、上手じゃん。後で戻ってこよう。あ、こんなほらフォトシュートもあるよ。ライブだってトゥエッチコン。いいね。あね。地図でここ行きたいんだけどとか言って、あ、こっちですって言って。そうね、さっきのツイッターフォローしたらこれくるって回してなんか無料でもらえるんだって。
なんか運がなんかあるじゃん、日本のもある。
うん、あるよね。
それと同じ。
レイドしたの？
レイドした。
あ、持つつもりだったのに。
いらない、大丈夫大丈夫。
あ、たぬきさんからレイドした。
それがやばくて。
あ、たぬきさん、ありがとうございました。
たぬきさん、I wanna meet you. Where are you? Where are you?
I'm right here. I'm right here. What's up?
かわいいね。ありがとう。はい、レイダー、はやはや。ルナね、おばあちゃんだから、ルナちゃん、たぬきちゃんよりおばあちゃん。ルナ is away。おばあちゃんだ、たぬきさんなので。そうなの。I'm already getting tired なので、by looking at so many people moving。そう、だから皆さん、just chill。チルしてください。ね、welcome everyone. Don't forget to follow たぬき。Crazy Japanese. She is the most かな？ She's the craziest Japanese. Yes.
イカてるよ。
イカれてるよ。
イカてるその子は。
あの子はイカれていますよ。
やばい。
I'm so sick of like too many people.
ね、マジで私も。
9時間ですよ。On its people。
すごい。
ほらこっちコミコンよりいい。
妹みたい。何だコカ・コーラ
やばいんでしょ？
やばい。
絶対行かない。
あとアニメエキスポのもっとやばい。
バック
ペイン of 70. Yes. Wait, me too. I have a back pain.
何番？パネルの番号は
228かな。
228そこじゃない？
228
あ、それ238だった。228 OK。たぬき、パネル、たぬき。あ、sorry。
たぬき。
It's a big party. 228こっちだ。
たぬきさんのパネル一人で？
なんかいっぱいいる。
クックス。
ジニーもいる。
あ、GTT。
うん。ね、会えるの楽しみ、ジニー。ああ。
やってないの？
去年会ってトゥイチコンで、Last time I met ジニー。
絶対ずーって言ったら。
あと一回日本でカラオケ行った。I went to カラオケ。
いいね。
With her。オフストリームだけどね。
もう今回会うじゃん。
そう嬉しい。めっちゃ楽しみ。あーって思ってる。
歌ってる来たよ。
本当？
来て歌ってる。
だってうまいもんね。シスターグッドって宣言。ジニーがいる。そうだよね。ジニーがいるんだもんね。あ、ジニーが来るのか。あ、ジニーズカミングトゥー。やばい。ちょっ ちょっと緊張してきてる。ナーバスだよ。ありがとう RPG さん。I used to watch Kizuna Eye。あ、really？ そうなの？ Yes, this is Kizuna Eye. It's a world first VTuber。やばい、ちょっとジェニーさんに会えるのも緊張してる。楽しみ、大好きなの、マジ大ファン。大ファン。
みんなやれる配信大体ファンだよね。
可愛すぎでしょ。
可愛い。
前回ね、Twitch で会った時泣いちゃったの私。そしたら泣いてくれた人初めてでして、なんか名前覚えてくれてめっちゃ優しい。
優しいね。
そしたらなんか日本に来た時に覚えててくれて、カラオケおいでって呼んでくれて、そんな覚えてくれるって思って、そんなさ一回会っただけなのに。いた。でもオフ配信。
オフ配信でね。
Yo yo, みんなおはよう。Welcome, welcome. Tanuki is here. Tanuki is gonna go panel, so everybody will watch her. 見たいでしょ？ Tanuki チャットさん。
お腹痛い、お腹痛い。私人前に立つのが苦手なの。
You nervous? Like
全然大丈夫です。
how much? どれくらい緊張してる？
I don't know, 75?
結構 70%。
I'm okay if they ask me to teach Japanese.
ああ、そうだね。あ、いるじゃんもう。あ、そっか。久しぶり。あ、ジェイもいる。ロングタイム嬉しい。おはよう。元気ですよ。元気？人がいた。You came here to see the show?
Oh yeah, I was hanging out with Jay.
うんうんうん。あ、ジェイ
Jay Streezy. No, he's not gonna speak, but we're gonna watch. I want to see what Tom says.
あ、そうだよ。And Tanuki is also in the show, so I came here. そうそうそう。よかったね。大丈夫。あ、スカスカ、スカスカスカ。
How do you like my sleeve?
I thought you were having a tattoo. This one is supposed to be like that, right? It's trying to make it look like you have a tattoo.
No, it's
Okay, never mind. Okay, never mind. We have the specific things to make it look like a tattoo in Japan. Yeah. Okay, this one is not for that. え、かわいい。何？ワイフ？あ、あれか、知ってる。I think I know this. ワイフか。すごい。かわいいね。なんかウィーブっぽい。ウィーブっぽい。はい。あ、おはよう。How are you? You good? Thank you for the raise recently. ありがとう。
No, I'm not talking.
Okay.
Just hanging out.
Okay. I came here for Tanuki. Tanuki is so nervous. So yeah, so yeah, 大丈夫だって。
Short and screaming. No, you're not wrong. Squeeze type and I squeeze type Jay Squeezy. What the heck? You were like
She's just busy trying to win something. Is she possible to get the win? Like the win prize at this show? Really? わかんない。あ、Nice to meet you. ルナチュ。
Nice to meet you. You're Canadian.
Ah, Mexico.
Let's go, Andy. You were out there. I know. I saw Matt go out and I was like, dude, I'm like a half hour. I could totally do it. I could have got out. I know to. We all really wanted to do the full dance. Oh, dude, man. Anytime.
Oh, yeah.
Why you're the food and you're like, oh, I don't know.
I know zero Japanese.
You're eating the tonkatsu, you know, like
That's so cool.
日本ヒッチハイクしてずーっと
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Japan is pretty safe to do.
In Japan?
Yeah.
Except for one time in Hokkaido, I had one guy driving like 170 kilometers an hour and jumping his car.
Oh my goodness.
He's like, jumping okay? I'm like, no.
Jumping is okay.
Jumping is not okay.
Is jumping okay? That's so brilliant. Wow. When did you do it?
Last year.
Last year.
October, November, December.
Really cool.
And then I did it again in 2019.
2019.
And then 2015.
Are you planning to come to Japan?
I'm sure I'll come back again.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh.
I really haven't good time
It was
traveling.
and every time bye bye, and then the people just give me money.
Those are the two things. Well, three things I've learned is be globalist, the Vans, especially
Wait,
Vans.
you have the
globalist?
Yeah.
Actually, like the main thing.
I could use some of that.
Yeah, me too. I was gonna say that.
I introduced
I know your voice.
got called by the local places. We want like a foreigner to come over to like use their service. Yeah, because Japan is kind of like economy shrinking, so they realize that they need more foreigners to come to Japan and use their services.
So businesses are helping you promote?
Yes.
Specific businesses?
Yeah, Japanese government like
Oh, the government does.
ask the local government to like find the influencer, and then because I'm kind of only want to do it, like I was just.
Don't be panel. The panel is here. Panel is here.
It's really hard
It's
to
fine.
find the Japanese influencer to.
Yeah.
That's why I thought.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It's a good gig to have. Yeah. But have you traveled anywhere either than here in Japan or Japan and here?
Japan, Taiwan, and Southeast Asia.
Yeah. She travel a lot Asian country,
Asian
né?
countries.
First time.
Like it so far?
I like it.
Okay. It's quite different, isn't it?
Yeah, very different.
Especially Las Vegas.
Yeah, Las Vegas so
Like we're staring
good.
at the sphere right there, and it's like everything's big and bright. And
Yeah, lighting up.
So I'm planning to travel all around America, like next year by myself.
how are you gonna travel? Like flying or?
Yeah, flying.
Okay.
I'll be
You're
flying.
not gonna hitchhike?
No, hitchhike. It's gonna be dangerous, no?
Just you know, like if I brought you, you'd be okay. But like one girl by herself in America, probably not. Maybe in Japan, but a lot of Europe's fine. Like if you went to like Ireland, you'd be fine.
Thursday water.
Iceland, Norway.
Oh, nice.
That's beautiful. I want to go Finland, Norway.
Yeah, I spent the summer in Norway going to the Arctic Circle on a bike, and it was amazing.
Easy to travel.
Hitchhike.
Like there's like public transportation.
Well, I rode a bicycle, so I don't know what their public transportation is.
Oh my god.
So I couldn't comment on that, but I do know it's beautiful. So you should check it out.
I think I'm too used to take the transportation in Japan.
In Japan, you got it really good. Yeah, my girlfriend's in Japan right now,
Yes,
and she is. Yeah,
I
Sarah.
just rated it. She
Oh,
rated
yeah.
me. She was in
Oh,
Nagano.
is this streamer too?
She's in
Yeah.
Fukuoka right now, and she's going to South Korea in a few days.
Okay.
Going to Busan.
あはそっか。ねえ。久しぶりだね。ダンスやめて。
I know she likes
あ
slapping people.
なんかパネルの人もう入り始めてるって言ってるチャットはなんかジニー in the room だって already look for gracious person to let kind ofそうなんかジニー is already in
She's in there?
Yeah.
She's a sadist, like sadist.
I guess you could never tell.
Exactly.
So you don't snap each other.
Oh yeah, I can take a picture. I can make picture.
He's so great.
Hi.
He was in school.
Hi, cheese. Okay. めっちゃいい、めっちゃいい。
You guys want stickers?
え？本当？やったー。すごい可愛い。That's so cute. ラスベガス。
Last night.
ありがとう。ありがとう。Thank you. あ、私も。Thank you so much.
It's great to see you.
Let's see. Thank you. あ、ジョシュだ。
Yeah, so in my nice, I have like a mesh couch, and I have like a bunch of
Yes, you have.
airport, and when I want to go somewhere, I'll make it. Thank you.
元気だよ。ジョシュズヘア。イエーイ。何だっけあれかな入るかな。 タイムかな。大丈夫？なんか後ろ細いね。私もこれ一緒に入っていいのこれ。なんか並んでんじゃないかな。いいの？じゃあまたね、たぬき。
Oh, we gotta get in line.
あれ、たぬきどこ行った？あ、いた。またね、たぬき、already went in。中に入ってったよ。あ、入ってた。私、ソーシャルアンザイエティがあるから。私。いっぱい人がいると。
俺いるからいいや。大丈夫。
おー、アクー。お、何それ？アクアフィナ。Hi, nice to meet you. Luna
I'm a little bit of a fan. I saw him. He's my friend. I saw him standing behind you when I opened your stream. That's how we figured out.
ありがとう。Thank you. ジョークスローね。あ、ジョー来たよ。ジョー is here.
About time, Joe.
じゃあおはよう。Bye bye. He just came here. Just went through. We don't get VIP. Wait, I'm still not sure. Hi. Oh, Victoria Swanton. Luna Chu. Nice to meet you.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
How's your trip?
It's good. I come to America 10 times, but Las Vegas first time.
Vegas first time?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So good. I love it.
When did you come from Japan over here?
From 13.
13? Oh, okay. I just came back from Japan too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was in Japan.
Oh, where are you from?
I'm from here in LA. Well, not Vegas, but I'm from LA actually.
LA.
So all the other people like Cook know me and stuff like that, but like
Cook?
Yeah, Cook.
Oh.
And everybody else knows me. But like Nest, you know.
Ah, Nest ね。
But I went to Japan from like the 10th to the 18th. So I was just there for like a week, sorry.
For streaming?
No, not for streaming, just for vacation.
そっか。わあ、just vacation. How was it?
It's good.
あ、よかった。
I was in Osaka for about a week and then Tokyo for just one night. So,
わ、素敵。
it's not
わ
my first time, so.
You plan to come back to Japan?
Maybe next year.
Oh, next year. クックサックスバディって言ってる。クックサックスバディ。そうなんだ。
What did they say?
Wait, you talking about cook sauce?
Yeah, Cook Sauce Buddy. Yeah,
Cook sauce buddy.
Oh, Nest. I'm friends with Nest.
Nest
Hiana.
Oh, I'm going back to LA after Las Vegas.
Okay.
Just for 2 days though.
Just for 2 days. Yeah, I have to drive back home, so. I live there, so.
I'm coming to
It's good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you. Yeah, I'm coming here for Tanuki, Crazy Japanese. Yeah, my friend. Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. And I'll see you soon.
See you soon. ありがとう。
Alright, take care.
Very long. Very long.
You got it in Japan?
Yes, on Amazon.
Wow.
ありがとう。
I've never seen a stick so big.
Oh yeah, this is so good. It can be longer. Oh, good.
You got the cups, man. Yeah, let's go. It's ready. I got a new system.
Everyone is getting surprised by this one. Oh my god, this is tripod, so long and big, can stand by itself. It's pretty good, right?
Apparently in resorts in Las
Nothing
Vegas,
like cooks.
40 minutes straight.
True. Oh, Kevin Pancake is here. Kevin.
And I was just watching
Yeah,
like,
J-Street.
why the fuck was it not there? 40 minutes straight, dude.
I don't have
what,
to
if
care
we all
about
play
it.
together-
If it's too
together,
windy, it's not
hour
gonna
and a half.
stand though. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, that's true.
Also, you have like a remote controller.
And
You can take picture too.
my right
すごい
hand.
ね。Best tripod. It's not even expensive. あんまり高くないよね。It's like $60 とか$70とか。The cheap one ね。There is some cheap one. 3,000 yen とか$30とかだよ。Ah, yeah, this is J3G. This is on Amazon. It's so cheap. I mean, it's not like $100. Yeah. Pretty good. It's
Are we
relaxing.
able to cut the line?
I don't know.
Well, maybe you guys can because you're partner.
Oh, We need to be in the line.
I'm not gonna go online. I was hoping to. I need him late. That's why.
オーヤングシーは nobody 40, 50 went to the 60 さ。
Is the line gonna be big? We were at Resorts World, and then we took a taxi here. The taxi goes so pissed off.
Should we go to the
You
line?
can walk here like in 5 minutes. So he was mad. It's fucking hot out. No, I just said my leg hurt.
Yeah, there's his Korean buddy.
And you're like, whatever, dude.
Did we meet yet? I don't think we did.
Oh,
Yes.
we've never met.
I don't think we have now. The first guy. The balloons. I remember the hot air balloons.
I want to have fun now. It's from now.
That's crazy, dude. It's so nice to meet you.
We're gonna get in line.
Oh,
Okay, dude. Tony, take it easy.
Hope to see us again throughout the weekend.
I don't know. Should we go to the line? ラインに行った方がいいんだよね。いいの? It's okay to stay here?
The room is big. Do you want to be in the front?
Oh yeah, okay, maybe.
Do you want to support Tanuki? Tanuki's
Oh, it's
best
okay.
translating.
大丈夫だよ。大丈夫。どっか
大丈夫
前じゃなくてもいい。大丈夫。
It's okay.
見れれば。
If you guys want to go online, it's
It's
fine.
okay.
I'm not gonna go online.
It's okay.
Anyone else? Some guys.
どうなんだろう。How big is it?
食べる
食べたい。じゃがりこだ。
ジョシ君は
喉乾いたから。
ちっちゃんさんが
でーす。おはよう。今喋ってる。じゃがりこ。That's a good.
Suka, do you want to go too? Suka. Damn it.
Oh my god, it's like a shark.
Oh,
You don't like it. Are you guys just using me for content now?
oh shit, was I?
You don't like it? Or no, you didn't
I
do
thought I
that.
was just playing game.
Yeah, okay. There's something.
Oh,
Trying to, but then large enough.
I love being a kid.
Oh.
Yeah, so everything else we were.
That's good.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think you're on water stream. I'm testing.
Oh my! Oh my god!
Kevin.
Okay.
Oh shit! The
That was TOS.
Oh, so you do know me?
Yeah, of course.
No, it's not TOS. It's just yeah, じゃがりこ。じゃがりこど。Did you take a nap? Oh my god. I want to take a nap. I want to take a nap. I'm too おばあちゃん。もう眠たい。
Well, I thought I lost you.
今日は 2 a.m. とかかな。
I was playing background. That's my chest like background.
I was. I mean, like sa, teach partner party. I left there like at midnight. Midnight だったかな。
Thursday night. I don't know if this is possible, but
なんかでもニアバイマイホテルだったけど、アフターテイキングシャワーとかやってたら、2時の。うんなはず、ローエナジー、そう、なんか、I'm already having a motion sickness by so many people.
so like get domestic.
中入る
あ、入りたい。
入れるか
入れる Okay, okay. Oh, we can go in.
Yeah, so if you do like in the middle, 2 numbers, it's half of them. If you do I'm making sure they're always us.
It's good to know that we know everybody on the panel.
Go in, man. Go in.
Okay, okay. Let's go. Let's go.
So the other panel's still in session.
Yeah, kind of. It says no session. I'm gonna let you guys in maybe 5 minutes.
No. We can just walk in or?
No, yeah, I'm just getting you guys in early because you guys gotta jump in line.
These guys are too nice.
No, you guys schedule already.
Oh my god. These guys. You guys weren't gonna come in.
You guys can stand.
They're with us.
おはよう。
You have to scan your.
ありがとう。
They're with the host party, so
William, scan. Oh, she scanned yours already?
Let me just double check.
Hey Chad, help me, please. I'm. There's so many people.
Oh, yeah.
I have so much social anxiety right now. I don't know how to get rid of it.
You are doing good though.
Thank you.
I'm just staring at the camera.
It's probably better to stare at the camera so you can just forget.
本当にそうしたら大丈夫？
美味しかった。
美味しかった。Josh, you're doing fine.
ありがとう。
Next year, maybe you might like invited by the panel. どうする？ What if you get invited? You're gonna be so nervous?
やるけど絶対呼べないじゃん。
緊張するよねでも言われたらねもしね。
Do you want long too?
Where did you get them?
Japan.
Oh, okay.
I brought it with me. Big cuts. Big
Oh yeah, I love big cuts.
Carrot taro. You got carrot taro.
I know. I just love it.
だけどいっぱい買ってきたの？You got a lot? そう持ってきたけどね。I got a lot.
Doritos cup style.
That's American.
No. 日本だね。日本だよ。
That's actually pretty good. You just gotta know.
Japanese snack Oh, this one 23. Which one? The same one, yeah. It's the same one. Ultra. Ultra? Oh.
ローになってる。
そう、ローになるね。Hopefully it's gonna be. Is that like the stream inside? I'm the only one. That's okay.
I don't think they care, but you have to be probably quiet.
Yeah.
But stream is
大丈夫。ソーシャルアンザイティがあるから、I'm not gonna be loud.
Take a breathe. You use up all your energy the last couple of days.
You know what? I'm not even invited to the panel and I'm so nervous. めっちゃ緊張してる。
Wait, you're used to that.
I don't know about that. めっちゃ可愛い。
It's okay. I mean, like, I think from what I've been seeing, like Saturday, it's like the biggest one. That one's actually just sold out. Like Friday and Sunday, you can still buy tickets. Saturday is like you can buy tickets. So yeah, save your energy on this for that.
What about meet and greet?
Really? Or just sleep it up and just go.
No, I mean, we got food together. I saw like a bunch of like people from
So gonna talk to Rob. I don't know if I don't know people. Yeah, I know. Okay. And just hey, you're exactly what you did last night.
Wait,
it's like, what do I talk to them
I
about?
watched the stream and then you just meet it. No, they played last night, but the stream was this morning. No, because like what happened is I think like was teaching them how to play. So the people just kind of like learning and rolling. And then Rob left and then so the pizza like this Rob, you never should have left, man. After you left, I was moving for
Last year I get the weird thing.
because I was yelling and drunk saying stop.
No. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, mute するね。
Right next to crazy Japanese.
タヌキ。あ、いるじゃん。タヌキいた。あそこにいたよ。
Should we be in the front?
前まで行くの
You want to be in the front?
No. どこに行くの？あ、一番でも前で嫌じゃない？
Over here's probably good. This is good.
これいいか。
Well, I think you want to see puppy. Want to see puppy chula?
武器。
じゃあ俺はそこ。
Behind you, puppy chula. Come on, Zudu.
どういうアングルや？
Wait. Is Kennedy alright?
No, why?
She looking. Hello. No, she's always. It's fine. She's fine. She's perfectly fine. Don't worry. She looks like that. She's perfectly fine.
She's cute. Here's my face.
あ、ありがとう。あー、嬉しい。もらったよ。ギフトもらった。鬼の半蔵さん。わー、嬉しい。ありがとう。あー、Wi-Fi が良くない。
Oh, Tanuki's making it big. Let me get the corn.
女子の隣来る。
はい。僕の足に乗る？
なんでなんでなんで？
あ
あれあれあれあれ足に乗る？
あれあれ。
Those are running out the front.
I know, but everything's so big. でかいから。ケバだ。緊張してる。緊張してんの？そうなバス。ケバ。ケバ。
You guys.
I don't know. I'm just like. What is the secret to?
Tanuki.
What?
I want
to take it out. Oh, she wasn't on the stream? Okay, guys, I'm gonna set the usually, you guys just want to see Jay's face. So, you have a selfie stick? Other side.
He saw me.
Jay, you want the chat?
Oh wait, Cook Sucks is streaming. Tanuki could have streamed over there, I think.
I'm doing those K-pop videos.
Thank you, thank you.
You think I just saved?
I was like, why is it fast? And just forgot it. あ、ハイカメラオンセーブ。あ、あれはジミーのカメラなの。
そういうことか。No, you're fine. You're biggest.
Drama! That's so loud. As if these viewers need to know how to IRL stream. Jesus Christ, these guys do more hours than we do. They don't stop.
Okay, that's the one that hello to me earlier and they didn't.
Wait, why am I in like the middle spot right here?
Bro, you're on the left. You're fine.
Actually, Jenny's in the middle, so. Okay, it doesn't, I'm not talking about exact middle. Middle-ish. Middle-ish. That's a good crowd work. Shots!
All right, welcome everybody. Let's see 23 Thank you for coming by. We are, of course, going to be talking about IRL streaming, the most difficult game on Twitch. Today's panel was put together by John SF. So can we get a round of applause for John? Well done.
Thank everyone for coming. I hope I'm not extremely loud on this one compared to everyone else.
All right, well, let's go ahead and introduce everybody to our speakers for this IRL panel, starting with John SF. Feel free to tell folks about you and the kind of content you create.
Yeah, I'm an IRL streamer based out of Los Angeles, California, originally from San Francisco. I do a lot of events. Yeah. And electric skateboarding. And cinematography.
Nice. All right, and then we have Cook, aka Cook Sauce. Hope that's okay.
Hi guys, I'm Andy, aka Coach Sucks. I too am an IRL streamer. That's it. Yeah, the host of the most. I don't know what else kind of sets me apart. I wear glasses. Is that kind?
All right, then. We have Ginny TTY. Feel free to introduce yourself and what's all about you.
Hello, I'm Ginny TTY. Who's been IRL streaming for a few years. Nice to meet you.
All right, and now I believe it's Rob CD. Is that correct?
That's me, yeah. Awesome. I just came here for Ginny. So. I don't like traveling, so I stay there.
All right, and we have Jake and Bake. Hello.
Yo, hello. Okay. I'm Jake. I do IRL streams sometimes. And there's a lot of streams going on right now, so I'm curious how many Twitch Primes we can farm right now for all the streams out there. There's got to be at least like 100 people on various channels, like all Twitch Prime right now. That's what we're going to do.
Yeah. And then last but certainly not least, we have Crazy Japanese. Feel free to introduce yourself.
Hi everyone, my name is Crazy Japanese, aka Tanaki. My main job is a university teacher. I'm teaching Japanese language, but while COVID time, I lost my job, so that's where I started IRL streaming, and then I find it really amazing. So it's been 2.5 years already. So now we're here. Yeah, thank you so much. Nice to meet you.
All right, here's the table of contents for today's IRL streaming panel. We're going to talk about getting geared up, staying safe outside, which of course is very important, and rules and respect, especially for those of you who travel abroad. We're going to talk about IRL content in general, some travel tips, and best practices for being an IRL streamer. We're going to try to reserve the last 15 minutes of today's presentation for Q&A, and a little bit later we have a couple mics so people can queue up that if you do have a question. All right, so starting off, getting geared up. I have to admit, I've never done IRL streaming, and you guys have a lot of gear. So I'd like to know a little bit about what it takes to get geared up for doing IRL streaming. John, we'll start with you today.
Oh yeah, gear. Well, before we talk about gear, I just wanted to mention about this panel really quick. Hopefully by the end of this panel, you guys will be prepared to learn more about IRL streaming. As the title suggests, IRL streaming is the most difficult game on Twitch. I'm sure all my panelists can agree with that, and anyone who's ever tried it, IRL streaming, can also agree. This is the hardest thing on Twitch, and by the end of this panel, either you'll be prepared to do it yourself, or you'll decide not to do it. Anyways, the most boring topic that I really want to get through quickly is the gear. So there's basically two ways that we can do it. There's a normal mode, and there's a nightmare mode. We're going to start with normal mode, and which is phone streaming. So I want to give it to a panelist who's an expert at phone streaming over here on the panel. How many of you guys got a phone?
I brought my
right, Jay, can you introduce your phone setup?
Ginny's got her set right there as well. This dude, she's got way more viewers than me.
Jay, okay. Did you say Jay? Yeah. Okay, Ginny, would you mind introducing your phone setup?
So I use Samsung S23 Ultra, but I've actually started using iPhone at the beginning when I first started streaming, but then I changed to S10. But it still worked really fine. But right now I'm using S23 Ultra, and then it's really good. It has like really good zoom. But yeah, and then I usually stream with only phones. I've been streaming with only phones for like years. And then I recently, like just a few days ago, got like backpack. But yeah, I'm mainly like phone streamer, and then this is like usually what I carry: phone, and then app and selfie stick. That's it. Yeah.
It's come a long way. Phones have come a very long way.
Yeah.
Do you use anything else like any accessories, like a speaker or something?
I don't really like using speaker that much because I'm not like a very self-conscious person. So, and then I don't want to like blast out loud music or words whenever there are people around. So I do have speaker, and then I do play music whenever like there aren't other people around, like with the speaker. But like alerts, I just play on the phones, and I can hear you. But I do have a speaker with me. Yeah. And then of course batteries, tons of batteries.
You want to add something?
Oh, sure. Yeah, back in the day, when I streamed in 2017, it was basically like a Samsung Android phone and a selfie stick and a little fisheye like it is now, which is interesting, but the software was really bad. Streamlabs had an app that worked decently well at the time, but finally we have some more software now that makes it a lot easier. So I've been backpack for a lot of years. We recently switched back to phones because the overhead and also just it's easy to bring around a little satchel with this. But yeah, just phone. The hardware, I think, is the easy part. The software, which has recently gotten better, is the good part. Shout out to IRL Pro, because that helped bring together way next and sexy another. And yeah, but this is the normal mode. You can go to nightmare mode, and you can go above and beyond, go crazy on tech, and
like the whole nightmare mode situation. I think if anything, sometimes using a cell phone just makes life a little bit, actually, yeah, it does make life a lot easier because you don't have to carry all that stuff on your back all day, especially like when it's freaking hot outside. I think the camera quality is very marginal of a difference at this point, you know. Like, most of you guys that are cell phone streaming right now, like your cameras are just as good, almost, if not better than a lot of the cameras on the market. Like this DJI Action 4. I don't think cell phones are that much better than this, you know. Plus, you don't have to like run into so many people in the aisles or in the subway or on the streets and bumping into everybody with a backpack or anything. So, like starting off with a cell phone stream is not bad. And actually, you can have a career like Ninja and Jake. They're like top streamers with just a cell phone.
Isn't Crazy Japanese also has a?
Oh yes. So I actually used to use like Live View. Like with backpacks, really heavy backpack, but as you can see, I'm very tiny. So actually, really a little suffering for me. So like you know, like us, we travel all around Japan. Like Japan is famous for like a lot of mountain, and then Japanese people love to walk a lot. So like there's some experience like like more than 4,000 steps towards the top of the mountain or something. And that is really, really hard on my back and everything. So I changed back to the streams that we same as the other people.
I think the only real reason to go like backpack mode is if you have a specific reason to do it, right? Like if you're in like shoulder cam or if you need to be hands free, if you only do POV, for example, then sure you can do it. But
use a certain camera.
Yeah, that's it. It's not worth it if you think that the tech is the reason, you know, your stream is being held back. Yeah.
So with phone streaming, for those of you who are actively phone streaming, what would you say are the cons of phone streaming? Is there anything that they might lack based on that setup versus something more elaborate?
Yes. That is directly related to the next topic, but basically I would say that the biggest drawback of the phone stream is that the signal is limited, right? Would you guys agree?
Yeah, signal.
I mean, that's all equipment though, right?
Yeah.
I mean, versus the backpack.
Versus backpack. Backpack definitely has better signal internet-wise.
It's because your backpack gives you way more modems to connect to, right?
Yeah.
But like with the IRL Pro on cell phone, like you have your cell phone data and like another modem just bonding those two. Two signals is still, I mean, definitely better than one.
Yeah. Well, we'll get into
not as good as
the
4, but you know,
signal
pretty
talk
good.
in a bit. I'd say the other negative side of the phone is that you always have to hold it. So one hand is always occupied by a phone.
Can I say as a person that uses both backpack and cell phone sometimes, the downside for me for using a cell phone is if I'm using selfie cam, I can't stop looking at myself.
That's your problem, dude.
I'm just thinking, look at this guy. And then I just notice my eyes just keep looking at that instead of the chat.
But why do you keep looking at yourself?
But I think it's just human nature, right? To like look at your reflection all the time. This is weird. When I have like a different camera like this, I just stare at the lens. This is so much easier.
Right, yeah. To quickly summarize with the phone stream, it's pretty simple. Basically, it's normal mode because all you really need is a phone, which most of you guys already have. So it's relatively low in terms of the startup cost, and all you really want is the selfie stick, maybe an external battery, maybe some speaker, and then in a lot of our cases, another phone, right? How many phones do you guys have?
3.
Phone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
3?
One for streaming.
Yeah, very cool, yeah.
I used to have a lot, but I got 3 stolen and it lost. And I have 2. So 1 for streaming, 1 for
Yeah, so it's common to have like an additional phone in this case. So yeah, here it is, nightmare mode. So if you really want to go the extra mile, you can upgrade to a backpack, and a backpack will give you additional benefits that the phone wouldn't give you. Like I said, it'll allow you to mount to different things. You also can connect it to any like HDMI source.
PlayStation 5.
Yeah, anything that has a HDMI, you can stream off of it. So we can typically put like a nice mirrorless camera or action camera or whatever, anything like that. So it really opens up many possibilities with you. And probably the biggest bonus is that it opens up bonding, just like multiple modems, so that you're able to stream in some places where the connection wouldn't normally be that good. I know Rob has a backpack right now, right?
I do have a backpack, yeah, sitting down on the floor right there. I use the coat.
Oh shit.
Oh, you just dropped it.
So Rob's chat, how you guys doing?
No, I'm because I do a lot of cycling, right? So I'm not going to ride around with, holding a phone and trying to get through the road and stuff like that. So shoulder cam for me, maybe.
Do you guys have anything to say about using a backpack? They haven't already done.
The same thing as the last slide. What are the pros and cons of backpack streaming versus phone streaming?
Yeah, so I started with the phone for like about a year until the backpack became a thing, about even half a year, and I started testing the backpack and using that for, I guess, 4 years or 3 years or more. And so I was like pretty much full-time backpack, and I actually, after some years, I got like physically obviously a little bit more, but I think what John was saying, it's really a deeper, also Rob, just a use case. So if you need stability, you need extra connections and modems, and you want to be able to use different cameras and have more versatility with that, backpack is just it. But if you're just starting streaming and you're just going to be walking around or just little things here and there, I would usually recommend you just start with a phone, see how it goes. Because after so many years of streaming, I found out that the quality of your stream, the quality of the video is, and viewers may say they disagree, but it is, I think, the least important thing as far as on Twitch, because the way that Twitch consumes content is very community-based, how the viewers react. It's just like, they want content more than the quality. Now that the phone cameras are like pretty good, it's like a trade-off's pretty good to go back to a phone now. Yeah, I think the case is just like, it's use case, so whatever you need it makes sense for you. But yeah, but maybe quality, versatility with the backpack.
Yeah.
Can I jump in? It's true. I think it's true. Like quality is such a dangerous rabbit hole to go down. Right? Like you can spend so much time and money on fixing everything, but S-band, really, what's most important is the content, right? So a lot of people try to find a reason or a way to improve the stream, increase their viewers, and it's so easy to fall into the trap of, oh, I've got to make it better quality. Oh, look at this guy's got great quality. I've got to do more like that. But some of the top streams, you know, they sit in a bloody kitchen chair, right? No green screen or anything. So focus on the content first.
Yeah, that's a good point. On the opposite side of the positives that I mentioned earlier, like Crazy Japanese says that the backpack's quite heavy. It's hard to bring in certain areas. And startup cost is quite high, depending on what encoder you use.
Maintenance costs.
Yeah, and also maintenance is
Things
high.
break all the time too.
That's true.
You have to replace cables all the time.
So yeah, there's options are like live view. These days, the bell box is becoming more popular. I'm sure there are other encoders that are not as popular that exist, like a Dolo box, stuff like that. So, yeah.
So we have a couple of examples here of setups, but of course we already have some on display. And is there anything else you want to add about the setups that you're using literally right now?
Ancient photo.
Wait, what's your question? Sorry, what's the question?
Oh, just asking, well, so like I said, we wanted to show people a couple of examples of some mobile rigs.
Oh man.
Again, some of you are actually probably literally IRL streaming right now. Is there anything here about, say, streaming IRL with your current setup that you actually, like?
I want to ask you guys, what do you think is better, a backpack or a phone?
Yeah, I'm a phone guy now. Just because
phone.
I've gotten there.
Backpack.
Phone for now.
Maybe both, depend. Because while, I travel to the countryside in Japan, totally phone streaming doesn't really work well. Some places, especially in the mountain or countryside, the live, here, the live view, the camera, stream bonding, maybe full SIM card bonding, is somehow working. So I carry both.
Yeah, I'm phone, but situation car streams, gotta have to get back to
Yeah, I think as a streamer, obviously, phone is so much easier to use, so there's that. But as a viewer, I think backpack.
I think both have their own uses. For example, in my case, I do a lot of activities, and then with backpack, it's really difficult to do activities because usually a lot of places don't allow you gotta take backpack, and also it's very, how do I say, not waterproof backpack.
Very not waterproof.
Yeah, it's very susceptible to water. But whereas phone, I can do wherever I want. I can put my phone in water, and then I can
You shower with your phone.
Sort of. Yeah.
Wait, what's that stream gonna be?
No, snorkeling. If I want to do snorkeling, I could do that kind of stuff. So that's a good thing. I used it for a day or two, but it definitely has a lot better internet. So viewers will have more stable stream. That's good.
Also, your phone is better for incognito, which matters a lot for IRL. If anyone out here goes out and easier with the phone stick, and because IRL has always been a gray area. Whereas a backpack, I got blinking lights, I got cables, I'm going onto a train. What the hell is that? It's just a encoder. Okay. But yeah, anyways, incognito. You guys know it's important.
So thinking about the pros and cons of these two different setups, what would you say is the biggest barrier into the setups that you might need?
Barriers too with the backpack. Definitely. Good question. Spoiled it. Wait, rewind. All right, happy holidays, guys. What is the spookiest you can do to spook an IRL streamer? Spook? That's when you're supposed to spook.
Oh,
That was a good question for this slide.
Oh, nice, John. Good one.
Not like this. That's the worst.
Exactly. Yeah. So I'm sure probably the most frustrating part of IRL streaming is seeing this screen, right?
I used to think that, right? Because in the beginning you're freaking out. You're just like, oh my God, this is the content. That's it. I don't want people to, not see this, all this money that I paid to get this one. But now I'm like, oh, it's a break. 5 minutes. Don't worry, we'll fix it.
So my question is, how do you guys deal with the situation of running into signal issues?
Sorry to melt down, but
You cry.
well, it depends. Like, so if there's bad internet, usually most of the IRL streamer have be right back screen. So if it's be right back screen, it's not that big a deal. You can just like go to somewhere that has good internet, and then you can just go back to streaming, and then people can just watch your be right back screen while you're having a back connection. So that's okay. But that screen is disconnection.
Yeah, this is the bad one.
That's horrible. So because when that happens, like 1,000 people just disappear.
Your server's on fire.
You have like 5 bots.
Yeah, you have like 5 bots, and then your viewers got to refresh, and it's just horrible.
Having a server in this case is very important.
Yeah, that's server. That's the reason why you need to have like a server. Because if you just use like Streamlabs and then stream directly to Twitch, then you will probably have a lot of bot. Like when you get disconnected, then you're gone, and then you gotta come back, and then you lose all your like farmed
Momentum.
Yeah, momentum.
I have a question. Can I ask a question to the panel? Sure. Cool. How do you guys, like, after this happens and your viewership like cuts in half after you've been streaming for 3 or 4 hours, what do? Do you like just carry on, or do you like call it quits, or?
Can we get this image off the screen? My blood pressure is like PTSD.
You gotta carry on.
You just grind through it.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing you do. Like, oh yeah, guys.
Yeah, I think there's a level of composure that the streamer has to have, right?
It sucks, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Just keep going on, right?
Yeah, I think it's try to take a breath, try to fix it. If you can't fix it, you gotta control the disconnection. You gotta get to somewhere that has connection and resume, or sometimes you're just communicating with the community and you're just saying, maybe it's better if we do this like tomorrow. We'll try something else tomorrow, but I guess it depends on how you're feeling. It's definitely hard, I think, and it always seems to happen, like right when you have this big plan of the day, the best thing's gonna happen is beep, and here we go. Yeah, exactly. So
it's because you have a good joke or a story.
Yeah.
My best jokes like that.
Okay, yeah, you guys have anything to say about signal? One of the ways that you can combat signal is a topic that we brought up a little bit earlier, which is called bonding. Bonding. That's kind of I don't know if many of you guys have heard of it. I think it's a kind of like technical subject that not many people know about, but basically, like the name suggests, you can get multiple modems and you can combine them, you can bond them, and then this is a very simple explanation. So mathematically, you can add up, let's say you're streaming here at TwitchCon, Las Vegas, famous area for not having good signal, right? Let's say you're in this hallway and you have like 1,400 kilobits per second, which is actually not too bad, right? But you have another modem that's a different carrier. Here in America, we'll use like Verizon, T-Mobile, or Sprint or whatever. Another modem doesn't have very good connection here for whatever reason. The signal tower is very far. And then you have a third one. So what you can do is you can combine all these signals to have a much stronger power source. And I think this was in the past not available for phones, but thanks to new technology, shout out to Tiki and William, they have brought bonding to Android phones. I don't know. So yeah, that's something definitely worth looking into as a streamer, but it does require you to get like a wireless modem or something. which I personally have 6. How do you guys have? Yeah.
Too many to count. Because you're always upgrading them for me. Because different modems have like different bands. I don't know if you guys are familiar with bands, but like different regions.
Yeah,
different frequencies.
That's a good point. This topic of modems and stuff becomes really complicated because there are so many different combinations of modems and carriers and data plans and stuff that exist. You really have to, my advice is you really have to kind of research where you're going to stream and what the best combo is.
I mean, I'm fortunate now with my unlimited IRL lease in the backpack. I got 5 internet solar modems and I don't have to worry about it anymore, you know. So just have 4 of those bad boys, go to any country. I mean, on the list of 100.
Jenny, as a phone streamer, do you use modems?
Huh?
Do you use modems and bumping as a phone?
Yeah. So usually, before Unlimited IRL, I go whenever I go to a new country, I get SIM cards from there. I get like 2 SIM cards, and then one I put in the phone, and then the other one I put in the cell phone, and I use the other cell phone hotspot, and I connect one like that. But then that one, the hotspot usually doesn't really bond well. So I have Netgear, like where you can order from Amazon, and then I put another SIM card in the Netgear, and then use Netgear hotspot, and it usually have better signal. But yeah, that's how I usually bond.
Is there anyone in the audience that's like, I don't know, it's like 50 streamers or more here now that's IRL streaming on the Twitch app, just like one SIM card right now? Is there anyone like just like single SIM card, non-bonding IRL streaming right now? Could you raise your hand? I'm just curious.
Shame them!
No,
Shame on you!
I have respect. That's pretty fun.
That's nightmare mode. Okay? That's nightmare mode.
I'm just curious because the education.
You use the Twitch mobile app?
Yeah, I'm just curious because the education on like streaming and IRL streaming, like if you would have asked this question like 3 years ago, people would be like, bonding? Yes. What is that? And so it's really cool actually, so I'm impressed that you guys are all so technically savvy.
Thanks, guys. We talked about this a little bit earlier. The next topic is about the server. I think we don't have to go too deep into this, but I would highly recommend getting a server. If you haven't heard of this is something like extraneous to something that maybe most people either don't have or don't even know exists. But you can imagine this as like if a PC streamer streams directly to Twitch via their computer, they're not going to have signal issues. But they have so many cool powers from being able to stream from PC. Is there a way that IRL streamers could have that? And that's the server. Boom.
Like IRL toolkit.
So like IRL streamers would ideally stream to Twitch, but then get an F issue when the disconnection of the signal comes out. But you can theoretically, through a server, you can stream from your phone or whatever your device to a PC or a cloud PC or a virtual computer to like an OBS or whatever, and then from there go to Twitch. There you go. I hope that's good.
Yeah, so if you lose connection to your phone or your backpack or whatever, the cloud server is still going.
Yes.
It's still connected. That's really the key.
Basically, you're sending your video to a computer, which is streaming by itself. That computer is not going to go down, which means your channel won't go down. And you can rig it up with special tools so that it'll automatically switch to a BRB screen. I think many of you guys have seen this now. It's very common for IRL streamers to have. You can also put alerts on it, you can put graphics, you can put whatever you want.
It's basically OBS on
it is OBS, yeah. So it unlocks a lot of
I think an interesting use case scenario would be like how I use it. You know, sometimes I got my backpack stream going, I'm like, oh shoot, I want to switch to my cell phone, so I'll just cut my backpack feed, turn on my cell phone, and like, oh, this is cool, now I can do this. And then if I want to turn on my drone, I can switch to my drone all without cutting any transmission. It's still one single VOD, you know what I mean? So
yeah, it definitely unlocks like a lot of abilities as a streamer and a lot of creativity. So we've done streams where we've hooked up like 2 cameras on one stream, and that's pretty interesting too. You guys have anything you guys want to say about servers?
You know, it's kind of necessary, right? That's it. Yeah. Just get it. That's it.
Yeah, you gotta get it.
Get it. I recommend.
Shout out IRL Toolkit boys.
Yeah, there are many options. Like Quick said, IRL Toolkit, there's Synapse, and there's NoAlps. NoAlps is actually like a free version. Yeah, it's not as easy to use as the other two, but at the same time, you don't have to pay. It's a little bit of a footwork on your own. But yeah, shout out to these guys.
No, this is good. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna get into a little bit of questions. I want to ask you guys, as a new IRL streamer, what gear should I borrow? Good. All right.
Oh.
You guys agree?
Whatever you get. Whatever just gets you to start is what I say. I think too many people are like, I want to be an IRL streamer, but I gotta wait till I get this. I gotta wait till I get the next facing camera, or I gotta wait till I get a backpack. Just start. Whatever you have.
Yeah, just start with the phone that you have and see how it goes and how you like. And then you can start operating from there.
If you got someone's old backpack, use that. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, Rob mentioned this earlier. A lot of people kind of try to get hung up on the tech and how the quality looks like and stuff.
Yeah.
But really, it's about learning your workflow and learning how to be presentable in public and IRL and learn the ropes, basically. At least in the beginning. You want to add anything?
Like in Japan, IRL streaming is still like not common at all. Like so, most of the people is like, what the heck? Sorry, what is exactly the IRL streaming? Like, how can you live streaming on the street? Like a lot of people. So a lot of people, like Japanese people, ask people, how are you doing? What kind of this, super camera are you using? Like this question. So still, many people doesn't really do it. But yeah, we can actually live streaming just the phone.
You just told me about the halfway point. Okay, the next topic is staying safe outside. Oh, yeah. The world is dangerous out there. Don't go alone. My question. Do you guys have any tips on how to stay safe while streaming outside? Namely, maybe to prevent doxing or doing anything dangerous, or
carry weapons with you. I mean, if it's legal, you better speak the country you're in.
Shout out to your live streaming. So, when it's obvious that you're like filming, it does kind of like keep you safe a little bit. The fact that you're streaming everything. So, but still, as a woman streamer, especially that travels around a lot of places, it is pretty dangerous to go to like that dangerous places by myself. For example, I went to South America, and then on the first day, I was like walking trying to get SIM card, and then my phone got immediately like snatched and that kind of stuff. So whenever you go somewhere that is known to be a little dangerous, and you want like locals to help you, and then travel with you. But after what happened, I try to like avoid like dangerous places. If I do go somewhere that could be a little dangerous, then I usually like try to go with someone.
I think it's important to do your due diligence, right? Do some research on where you're going.
Yeah.
Know the vibe, and if you're like pretty new to the area, bring somebody if you can, and just use common sense, eh?
Yeah, common sense is very important.
Yeah.
But one thing I will say, there's a lot of streamers, some of us included, when we're streaming, we get lost in the sauce, and I think we don't notice our surroundings that much sometimes.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Especially you, right? So, like, I say just kind of be a little bit more aware of like where you are at all times. Just kind of keep a lookout over your shoulder. You're a walking target. You're live. You're putting out your exact location all the time. So.
Yeah, I was going to say it's just inherently probably the most dangerous style of streaming if you're talking about this kind of safety. Whether you're going to events only or something, or you're traveling across the world, it's like you're live streaming your location live to people who can, something can happen anytime, right? But it just comes with it in a way, but there's definitely ways that they're saying, with like a buddy or with a friend, having someone with you is important. Yeah, just doing your research and due diligence and common sense is it. But IRL has never been perfected. It probably never will be, whether it's tech or this. It's always going to be this kind of interesting, gray, always expanding, just genre of content. So it kind of comes on with it. So
and try to look as broke as possible.
Yeah, definitely that.
There's no shame in running away.
Look at what I'm wearing.
I wanted to ask, is there any precautions that you guys take when you guys do IRL streaming? I'll share some of mine. I cover all my credit cards with tape.
Oh yeah.
So that my numbers don't show. Like you don't want to dox yourself, basically.
Yeah.
Don't show your mail that has an address or like the emails that can show up on the screen or things like that. License plates also are potential to dox. You guys have anything like that?
Sometimes you have to walk 30 minutes before you start your stream, so you don't want to be around the hotel or your house.
Yeah.
And stream before you get close to the end,
Or off the viewers.
Or potential stalkers, There's a lot of weirdos out there.
I always do like the 2 levels of safety. If I'm going to be, turn off the camera and point it up just in case.
Oh yeah. I put the camera right at you.
Yeah.
That's real. Hold on, style. It was able to.
You guys don't have anything like cool strat? Like I put tape on my credit cards. You guys do anything?
I used to do that. I mean, now I used to use Apple Pay, so I don't
That's good.
I think we're all just kind of careless. We're IRL streamers. We're gonna stay in the house.
The next topic that I wanted to talk about is probably a big one. This is something that's like really becoming more of an issue these days when it comes to IRL streaming. Is how to not be a societal nuisance. IRL streamer. How to conduct yourself in public as well as with other people. Being respectful as well as not breaking any rules, local rules, laws, or culture, or anything like that.
Go to cook. Yes, I mentioned music a long time, I repeat that, but IRL is always in this gray area. It's always tiptoeing in a weird way where you want to be like entertaining, but you also want to make sure you are respectful to the environment where you are, rules, everything included. I think in the early days, IRL is definitely a lot looser, and you see in recent times there's still some looseness happening, with all that noise. But I think it's just this delicate balance of just making sure that you are. The whole thing I've tried to do in recent years is that I never try to use anyone around me for content. Like, sure, it's IRL streaming, it's impossible not to get people in the background and stuff, and as long as the people aren't exploiting others for content, which happens, it's not my favorite type of content, some of you guys might like that, but I think generally that's the rule of thumb, is just be respectful to people around you, don't exploit others for content, and as long as you follow those like kind of just generic rules, usually you'll be okay, and there's no reason to start conflict if anything comes up, like you need to be your point all the time, kind of walk away from a lot of stuff, and it's definitely evolved over the years. That definitely was looser, and I think it's just always will be in this gray area where a lot of people just hate IRL streamers, like just because we walk around and oh my god, like no privacy, and I understand that, but it's like this balance I think you just have to try and have and be respectful about and do your best with, and we could probably have a whole panel on just this, but yeah, sure.
Anything else you want to say? I think he's wearing like a cosplay thing. Does that not create like unwanted attention or anything at all? Yeah.
Yeah. No, I love cosplay.
I guess it's kind of tricky to kind of balance the line between like making content and being respectful.
I agree. Okay. The walking with the cosplay in public,
Yeah.
Okay, in Japan, pretty normal. Do you think so?
Yeah, it's not uncommon, especially for people with like a selfie stick.
Yeah, but it's really surprising because this is my first time in America, and me and Luna sitting there, thank you so much. And while we are wearing the cosplay and walking around, right? And a lot of like chill American people say, "Oh my God, you're so pretty! Can I take a picture?" And then they think like they have to pay.
Take that money.
I have a last question about this topic. How do you guys deal with NPCs and stream snipers? Do you guys have any policy about getting sniped on stream or?
I have one. I have one, but I'm not like a hard and fast sticking to it. So, you know, I don't know if you are familiar with my stream, but I travel to a lot of different countries. And it gives a lot of opportunities for people to come and snipe, and that's great. But for me, I'm just like, dude, sometimes I have a plan, and I don't want to be slowed down by other people. But it's totally fine to be sniped. So my thing is, if you have not been following my channel for at least 5 days, like I'll just be like, hey, hi, cool, thanks, photo, blah blah blah. That's it, and I don't do anything. But usually, I feel like even though I do have plans, I'm not a streamer. I'm not in this position without my community, right? So I do want to give as much time as I can for people that come out of their way to say hi. Because it's not that easy to snipe a streamer. So I just try to do as much as I can, but at a certain point, I'm like, I gotta keep going. So the only rule is the 5-day thing. But I think everybody has their own little policy.
2 days.
Yeah. Some days a one-day follower has great content and energy. So
I think each stream has to decide what they're comfortable with, right? Like some streamers are not comfortable with snipers at all, and they get like kind of freaked out or feel like in danger. So just be clear with your chat, I think, and make it. If you're not sure, then see how it feels if someone does it, and then make a rule and stick to it. I think it's the best way. Like say, I'm not okay with stream snipers, or just send a message instead, or something like that. Or meet me at my TwitchCon meet and greet, which is tomorrow every day, and something like that. But just be clear with your chat. I think it's better with stream snipers.
Yeah, in my case, like a lot of female streamers who want to do IRL, they ask me like, aren't you like you travel all the time by yourself? You're like all alone, like aren't you just afraid of like stream snipers? And then I usually am completely okay with stream snipers. Most of like 99% of the time they're really cool. And but there are like 1% of like weirdos. But in that case, you're just like,
Sorry about
trying to avoid as much as possible. But yeah, most of the time it's okay. And then, but there are, for me, in my case, there's like one group because I'm always on the move. I always like have plans to go like somewhere. And then, like my community knows that. So I think most of the people who snipe me know that. Like they always say like, I don't want to I don't want to take your time up too much. And then they just like take a picture and say hi. And then usually after that they leave like. And then that has become a rule, kind of like, how do I say?
Yeah, like a
unsaid rule or whatever. Yeah, so most of the people who watch my stream know that, so they come and say hi and then, read a little bit, one or 2 minutes, and then they're like, okay, it's like, nice to meet you, bye. And it's like perfect. So most of the time it's kind of like that, super wholesome. I love stream snipers, I think. Yeah, it's just.
How do you deal with lingering snipers that just like hang out and be like, so where we go next?
So there are situations like that. They're like, oh, like, do you mind, like joining, that kind of stuff. So in the beginning, I used to, I was really bad at saying no. So I was like, I don't know, like, sure for a little bit. It was like that, but it's best to just say like, oh, you know what, I'd rather just do it by myself. So when you say that, most of the people are just okay with that. They're like, okay, cool. So maybe they might not watch you anymore. Yeah, but I think you gotta say it because, like, most of the time, if they linger, then chat turns against them too, and then they become toxic. They're like, why is this guy still with you? Unless they're women. If they're women, they're like, let her stay.
That's the worst.
Yeah, just gotta say like, oh yeah, I prefer to do stuff for myself. That's good.
Yeah, that's a good point. We're kind of running short on time on this, but I just wanted to say that I guess to wrap that whole section up, learning about the rules and being respectful and open communication is pretty important when it comes to IRL streaming. For my advice when it comes to that specific thing, I would always be like, hey man, it was nice to meet you. See you next time.
Want to take a picture of you? Cool.
Later. Okay, let's move on to, let's skip this next one, because I guess this is about this content. This last topic is about travel tips. Do you guys have any best practice in travel? Because I think travel is a big topic when it comes to IRL streaming. I'm sure many people, like 70% of the people aspire to travel when they do IRL streaming. Right? So do you guys have any tips or advice for travel streaming?
It's expensive. Be prepared for that.
It is expensive.
Yeah.
You don't have any hacks? Tips?
Yeah. Get a taxi from the airport to your hotel. It'll save you a lot of stress. Honestly.
Wait. Oh, get taxi from airport to hotel?
Yeah. When you get to the new country.
Oh yeah.
Like dealing with trains with doing. Yeah.
But book beforehand through whatever app that's cheaper. Because if you get it from the airport, then they charge you like double or triple. So like, yeah. So you go to one place and then I use like app, and then they usually have taxi service. So you book beforehand, then you can save like.
How about data?
Well, with unlimited IRL live control of things, don't have to worry about it.
That's a non-expensive way. Do you guys have any data strats?
Yeah, for travel, I mean, just normal travel, like whatever you normally do when you take a vacation or travel, that kind of thing, we just pretty much go into IRL streaming, whether you're going to do content-based stuff when you travel and an itinerary and all these things you're going to go do and stream, or you're going to do like a day where you go somewhere for 3 weeks and you just stream every day, you wander around doing whatever you feel like doing. Those are kind of like, in my head, the vision of the two main styles of travel streaming. But considering stuff, yeah, definitely when you travel, every time I go somewhere, like, what's the data solution? Yeah. Luckily, we do have those live SIM cards that help out the international ones, but they're not easy to get and they're very expensive, I think. And so, domestic SIM cards, wherever you're going, just look that up, whether they're at the airport or if you have a friend or a community member who lives in that country or wherever you may be, that may be able to give you the best solution. I think that's good. I also enjoy like, when I travel to a new country on my Discord, I'll have like if you guys have a Discord or a small community, you can have like a channel for that country and people can put ideas and things and help you formulate some sort of plan that might help. I don't know if that's good, hopefully it's helping a bit. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, in my case, because I haven't used Backpack a very long time, and then so I think most of you guys probably like don't really have unlimited IRL SIM cards. So my tip for getting SIM card, wherever you go, there's airports, and then they have SIM cards you can buy at airport, but it's double the price too. But it's easier. You don't have to go there, and then usually airport can speak English, so it's easier to get SIM cards there, but it's more expensive. So I usually get SIM cards at the airport, but sometimes you want a cheaper one, you can go like locals and get it. But yeah, SIM cards.
Yeah, I'm sure many people in the audience also like are aspiring to be traveling streamers compared to, I mean, you guys can be doing anything, events or hobbies, or so I'm not sure. Yeah.
You don't have to travel to be an IRL.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Yeah, like
I don't like traveling, right? So I try to stay in the same place as much as possible. I don't know when it became the benefit to, like, once you get to a certain point of an IRL streamer, you should travel around the world. Like, of course you can, but I don't think it should be like you have to do that to call yourself a successful IRL streamer.
Yeah. Rock and I are completely opposite. Always like going to the plane. and took you to all these like cool places. I think that's the one way that you can IRL stream. You don't have to like go travel all the time like me. You can just like find this hidden spots that look super cool, and then just stream that, and then your audience will love like Rob's community.
Yeah, I have one tip and one hack. The first tip is when it comes to batteries, the allowance that they let you put on the plane is a 100 watt hour battery, which roughly equates to 2,800 or 28,000 milliamp hours around that. So you need to get a battery that's that size or smaller. I would recommend trying to find the max. Otherwise, it won't let you fly with it. Sometimes you can get it's fine.
Where's our sponsors?
And my last hack is to make friends. So let's get into, we only have about 10 minutes left, so I want to set up for some questions from the audience. I had some other questions that I had, but we don't have enough time. So if anyone from the audience, is there like a method for people to?
Yeah, if anyone would like to ask a question of any of our panelists, I get time, so please make your questions succinct and try to keep them on topic. Just one question, please. We have two microphones, one on the left, one on the right, and feel free to jump in.
There we go.
Ask the question.
Ask questions.
While we're setting up for that, I just want to make a last point. I want to thank everyone for coming here, especially the panelists and everyone here. And I really want to thank some of the people who really are like the pillars of IRL, who you may not have heard of, specifically like Beck, who's TT, Taylor, Dan Kuzarski, Ver, Rational IRL, Max William, thank you guys. There's probably a ton of other people in the IRL community that have helped us get the content. Thank you guys. Just want to recognize you guys. I used to be, 2018, I was in the IRL stream panel myself. I was on the panel, I was in the audience, and I asked that question about IRL. I'll tell you.
Yeah, we'll start on the right.
Hello? Okay, so I just want to know any memorable or your favorite moments while streaming IRL from the panelists.
Oh, good.
What do you guys want to
Go real quick so we can fire off. Yeah, live stream would be
Can we get an easier question?
Huh? I thought we go to the line or something. I live streamed the sunrise of Mount Fuji in July of 2017, and it was like, that's like IRL's like 5 or 10 streamers at the time, and it's like, for me it was a milestone of just like, holy crap, we can do this. Twitch Japan recognized it, oh my god, who's this guy in the stream? That was like a milestone of IRL. I get the chills right now talking about that chest. But yeah,
Yeah, I stay in one of like ghost hotel in Japan. It's really famous for the ghost. Seriously, the people stay there actually like see the ghost. So yeah, I'll recommend everybody to stay there.
My favorite moment was when I quit my real job. That was
Yeah.
No, but other than that, I go to the bars, same bars quite often, and I drink too much. That's like kind of necessary for an IRL stream probably. But anyway, one of the bars I go to quite frequently, the guy messaged me was like, Rob, thanks so much for coming here. Your viewers have come here, and like you helped me a lot through COVID, so I really appreciate it, and I'm grateful for that. I was like, drinking saved the day.
For me, I gotta say, a lot of fun. Like when like walking across Iowa, and then while I was walking, there were so many people cheering for me. And then in the end, also like at the finish line, there were so many like people who were waiting there with like what is it, gifts, and then just the finishing line, and then they were like clapping and everything. That's definitely like the most memorable moments. Yeah.
I had so many wonderful moments. The one that I want to share with you guys, I did a stream in Korea. I was doing a little food tour. I was going around eating like pig's feet, eating like local delicacies and all that shit. And at the end of the stream, I was stuffed. I was super full. And I was listening to this song that made me super emotional. I was like, what am I doing with my life? Why am I torturing myself for this stream? To shit, what to do? What am I doing this for? That's it. The one time I almost cried on stream. I was very emotional.
Really?
Yeah, and I was like, what am I doing to make my chat happy? Why am I doing this? Yeah, I felt like an imbecile. Stuffing myself with food all day. It's torture. I don't remember anymore. That's the thing. I don't remember anything.
My tooth got knocked out.
Alright, thank you. We gotta go faster, yeah.
But please questions about IRL. You're streaming.
One person to answer.
Second question.
Are microphones useful to improve the audio content?
I'm sorry, can you
Are microphones useful to improve the audio content?
Yes, you think the live mic? So
Like
maybe-
external mics.
Like a supplemental microphone.
Sometimes. Use case.
But in the situation, I've allowed place to live mics. I've seen it work, or you have a really nice camera set up with like directional mic to only want certain things. Can work, but generally, I haven't seen it be a necessary thing.
Yeah, thank you for your question. Thank you. So, a question from the right.
Hi, my name is Johnny K. Phillips. I'm also like a tiny IRL streamer in Japan, and I wanted to know if, since COVID has, stopped being a thing, have you noticed that there's a shift? I don't know because you guys are bigger. There's a shift in the ease of doing IRL in certain areas, namely like Akiba, certain places, Shibuya, just certain places like Tokyo and stuff. Have you noticed the difference?
Yeah, I think it's changed quite a lot, and there's a lot of artists now like just regularly videoing, so I think you get a little bit more leeway or a little bit more like the flexibility of where you go. And if you're in doubt, just ask. I think so. Basically, yes, I think it's helped in terms of where you can stream them.
I think the same.
Thank you for your question. We've got time for just two more, so we'll take one to the left and then one on the right. All we need for today.
A really good question, please.
Okay.
Actually, good question because it will help me.
Can you speak louder, please? Into the microphone?
Yeah, you can pull the mic down if you need to.
How's this?
There we go.
Okay, realistically, what's the best way to prevent theft when you go into a rough neighborhood?
Prevent what?
Theft.
Death. Just Jenga. Don't go.
Prevent theft. Ooh. Well, I don't know. I got stolen. If I got stolen, I could prevent it. Well, I think after that happened, what I realized is like, there's lanyard. Yeah, so put lanyard on your phone, and then whenever you go somewhere that you feel like, oh, there might be like phones, like people who's trying to steal your phone, then you gotta have lanyard that is attached to your wrist or like your neck or something. I do that. That's a way to prevent. But the best is just don't go to the place where you feel unsafe because I don't think it's like worth it.
But it will make a good live stream because good content, homie.
Thank you.
All right, one more question. And then, hey, we're going to be hanging out afterwards, so if you guys have more questions, you can come up to us.
With so much time in front of the camera, what do you do? Where's the time for yourself, to look at new toys, get new costumes, check the doctor, or even little things like get a haircut? Where do you go? How do you manage that?
Stream it all day.
I was about to say.
There is no time.
Yeah, if you asked me this a couple years ago, I'd answer differently, but it's very difficult. Once you IRL for long, your brain is programmed that everything you do is content, so I struggle with that now.